Hi, welcome back. Bit of a different video for you. You know I love playing this thing, and that's the thing, playing it. What I hate, apart from cables, is programming. Because what's the point in buying a guitar if you're going to spend all of your time in the key editor messing with key switches and articulations, etc. So I know I've been using the Kontakt guitar for a long time, but you may have noticed from my last video I downloaded the trial versions of MusicLab's Real Strat, Real LPC, the Les Paul, and the Real Guitar, which is the steel string. And just to give you an idea, what we do in this studio primarily as a business is arranging for people. And we receive maybe a vocal or a small backing track, and we have to then create an entire band sound around that, or an orchestra, or whatever the client wants. And one of the things that is very difficult to get right is guitar, because I'm a keyboard player, like most guitar players are. And if I need a guitar, I pay a very, very fantastic session guitarist who is absolutely amazing, but is not always available at, say, 2 o'clock in the morning when you're building a song. So to have a guitar VST that works like a session guitarist is kind of awesome. Now, we've seen lots of different VSTs. I'll give you an example. I bought this one a few years ago. Fantastic. Really, really good. If you want to spend 5 hours in the key editor messing with key switches, articulations, moving notes here and there, just trying to get everything to sound authentic. Now, I've spent hours and hours doing this and thought, you know what, forget it. I'm going to get my session guitarist in, I'm going to pay him a load of money, and we do the song. But what I wanted was something that just works straight out of the box, that I can play like a session guitarist is in the studio with me. This actually works, and the guitar is actually brilliant for it. So to give you an example, I'm working on a live session right now, and we need to lay down a few bars of strummed acoustic guitar and some nice rhythm electric guitar before we can even start finishing the song. This gives it the bread and butter, the bones of the track, that glues it together. I think guitar is the glue that holds a song together anyway. So I'm talking, you want to hear playing. So this is straight out of the box, no programming, no messing around, just a couple of little settings here and there, which I'll show you on the screen in a moment. So this is the real acoustic, the real guitar. Pretty good. Now this section here are the open strings. I'm playing the chord down here, so let's play one chord. Nice little strum. Or you can hit this section up here. That's amazing. So you don't have to play any particular notes here. You can but it allows your hands to move in a natural way. So or combine the two. So here's the thing, I can literally play this into a track without programming, without anything, maybe a little quantizing if my timing's off or something, and I have a rhythm guitar part. And that's what we're going to do. This track is exactly that. So let's go from that to the electric guitar. And I've got the real Les Paul set up in a very similar way. Brilliant. So all I'm doing here, this is a dry Les Paul sound, just going through guitar rig as normal, as I do with all my videos. Same with the acoustic guitar, a little bit of reverb, EQ, but no programming at all. And we have instant rhythm guitar. Perfect. So let's hear it in context, and I'll show you on the screen what's happening when I'm playing the keyboard. You ready? So let's hear it in context with the full song. So hopefully that gives you a little idea of what this thing is capable of. I want to do a more in-depth video on the functionality and everything else. However, there are so many tutorials out there for MusicLab products, so check them out. Have a look at them. They're invaluable. I could go on for hours. The main point I wanted to make is that this thing works right out of the box, be it for lead stuff like this, it's great. But the fact that you can produce authentic sounding rhythm guitar, I mean, my playing's a little off at the moment, there's a few timing errors I need to adjust, but the fact that you can build a track with authentic rhythm guitar, acoustic, electric, Strat, Les Paul, whatever, is just mind-blowing. And I'm going to be using this on just about every track that I create from now on. It is just perfect. I thoroughly recommend it. It's a perfect companion for the AX Edge or any keyboard player that just wants to produce realistic sounding rhythm guitar in absolutely no time at all. So yeah, check it out, and I'll see you in the next video.